Online custom room.
Comes a new challenger. Show me everything you have. Showtime. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Blanca wins! Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight. Siberian Express! Siberian Express! Blackout wins! Round one. Fight!
Fuck, I know, you fucking idiot.
Get on the move! the new challenger. Show me everything you have. Showtime.
Round one. Fight.
Blanca wins!
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Blanca wins! Round one. Fight.
For fuck's sake, stupid motherfucker. This fucking game, man. I swear, you haven't even fucking blocked. Can't even fucking catch this motherfucker. Oh, let's fucking
Siberian Express!
Round 2. Fight.
Zongia wins!
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Siberian Express!
Blanca wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Blanca wins! Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight! Blanca wins! Round one. Fight!
Oh, you fucking...
Whoop!
What is going on?
The sweet spot. You're mine. I got it. My loyal fans! Oh no, my
Blanca wins. Round one. Fight.
Oh, hell, man. Say it.
I am almighty! Siberian Express! Look at this!
Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight. Blanca wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Fight. Round. Fight. Zongia wins! Round one. Fight!
Stop jumping like that. Why are you moving like that? Just stand still. Stop. What's going on with this shitty game anyway? Fucking stupid game. How can North America be better than Europe, you idiot? I just don't understand this. What the fuck are they on about anyway, stupid idiots? They don't even know what they're talking about.
If you get the early access, or there's like a super big version you can get for 3 days early access that'll put on the 28th. So we'll play the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, 31st. So we have 4 big. I'll probably play the cozy streams too. So that'll get us like 40 plus hours of Baldur's Gate 3 before Starfield comes out. And then of course I'm planning on no-lifing Starfield. But I'm guessing I'll probably no-life Starfield for like a few days and then start doing like split streams maybe. Like Starfield morning, Baldur's Gate 3 afternoon. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I can tell you that September is going to be mostly Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield. We're just going to like bounce around.
This is fucking garbage.
Yep, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. I'm probably going to let JP know that I'm going to need to take at least a week or two off drop frames because I'm going to
Shut up. Shut up. Shit, fuck.
need every single
Shut up.
hour I can get. We'll see.
Is this working or not? How do you get rank match?
Unless maybe he would be willing.
How do you even do it? What is all this fucking stupid shit, man? Fuck off. Look, yeah, simple, right? X. Rank match. On! What else do you need to do, man? Fucking piece of shit, man. Look, just turn it off, man. Any connection, who gives a fuck, right?
Maybe I could like jump into the DM. Should I ban it? Check out the STV command. Yeah. Frito says I'm very pumped for BG3. Me too.
Here comes a new challenger.
Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield instead of 2 free afternoons. I promise you there will be.
Show me everything.
Round 1. Fight.
Hey, Jumania. Am I going hard on Phantom Liberty? Yes, I'm going to be starting a brand new Cyberpunk run for Phantom Liberty and going probably pretty hard for that too. But that's not until the end of. Is that the end of September? That's the end of September, right? So yeah, we're starting a whole new playthrough for that. Yep. 60 months. Wow, I've loved every second of it. This stream has gotten me through so many bad times and through many sleepless nights. I'm so thankful that you're doing this, and chat is lovely. I love you all. I hope you're having an amazing day. You're going to follow me for 5 years of support. Thank you so much. September 26th. Yes. Okay. Cool. Someone brought up the idea of playing Baldur's Gate Chapter 1 before it releases. Okay. Interesting side note, by the way. A lot of people don't know this. The 3-day early head start of Baldur's Gate 3 is only the first chapter. So keep that in mind. That's one of the reasons I'm not doing any Baldur's Gate before the early access. So yeah, it's only the first chapter for the first 3 days of Baldur's Gate 3. Yep. So apparently they don't want people like rushing the main story and spoiling it all before the game comes out, spoiling the first act.
Prophecy has come, knights.
Cammy wins!
Wicked fun. NPR? Really?
If we can't stop
Okay.
it, we'll all be damned.
Oh yes, the game was just wicked fun. Oh, it was just great.
Hey,
Oh,
hello
fantastic.
Diablo community. Welcome to the first ever Diablo 4 campfire chat.
Here comes a new
this is not
challenger!
First ever.
This is not a live stream.
This is not, well, this is,
Even though it's live.
it is live.
It's not a dev stream.
It's not a developer update live stream. As you guys know, this is a little bit different than what we had before. We still will have developer update live streams, but campfire chats. This is kind of a new show for us. We wanted to get an opportunity to get in front of the community and use this as a way of being able to talk with you guys whenever we need to, and in a casual format. So don't expect a lot of like trailers or videos and so forth in this one. We still will have developer update live streams. The next one will be in July, but we are
Emulating
most
Warframe?
definitely going to have more of these campfire
It's
chats
probably influenced by it, yeah.
with those developer update live streams.
Adam Fletcher used to work on Warframe.
Us going into more detail about big updates that might be coming up in the future. But for campfire chats, we want to use this format to kind of chat with the community and make sure that you all get an opportunity to actually hear from us and talk to us a little bit more often.
Round two.
Building my brain, like I'm saying, we keep this seating arrangement instead of between two ferns, we jerks, but you wouldn't go for it.
Rod made up this joke literally 30 seconds ago, so...
Like, aren't you supposed to make up jokes on the fly? Like, what do you like script all your jokes? So
I
you
mean,
workshop them?
I mean, it didn't
You're
work
gonna,
30 seconds, you know?
Can't really turn it off, I'm sorry.
on camera, you know, it doesn't always... It has to happen when it happens.
Well, that did happen.
So you can see why campfire.
I have to get it.
You choose, or at least the flickering orange light.
And then, yeah, well, a flickering light as opposed to a real campfire, so we don't burn down everything. And then
That's security watch a lot.
And then suddenly everyone will get it. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, it brought
Did a fucking
a
shit
version
ton of
of
damage.
s'mores. Like, I wanted Oreo s'mores, and I got.
I feel like these guys right now are like, what are we doing here?
Like, I have the Target brand s'mores. So, if we want to really get into the campfire, we can do s'mores while talking with the gang. You don't get a body like this with
Rod also
Manon
is like 3 or 4 different times about his unsuccessful attempt at buying s'mores.
I had a lot of desire to acquire Oreo s'mores last night.
It's been a morning, everyone.
S'moreos. I'm sorry, I'm saying it
S'moreos.
incorrectly. I wanted s'moreos last night and I failed, but I will drown my pain with
Well, they are
Target
about
brand
man.
s'mores
Fucking
cookies.
talk
Sounds
sense,
good.
yeah.
Sounds good. Well, while Rod is doing that, we do want to talk about launch and how that went. Obviously, D4 is now out in the wild. We had a really great launch. I mean, like, it's we know the community's been really amped about the game. Reviews have been really good. You know, it's been a couple weeks since launch itself, and also like huge shout out to the team here, the live ops team, Tiffany here. By the way, I haven't done
You didn't even introduce people.
I didn't even
You're a
introduce
terrible
people.
This is
host.
completely
This is
unscripted.
twice between two jerks. You didn't even introduce people.
Awful. All right, let me do that first.
Did you
Wow.
just make Joe Shelley facepalm?
It's the small thing and the really bad joke. It's just
Can I
throwing me
crinkle the
off.
plastic while you do it?
Right next to your mic.
Exactly.
Right next to
And- yeah, as you like bite into the plastic and rip it off and so forth.
Yes, they introduced
Well,
the people.
All right. Well, we have Joe Shelley here, who's the game director for Diablo 4. We have Tiffany Watt here, who's our associate production director for Diablo 4, and then of course Rod Ferguson.
The notion
S'moreo
that,
connoisseur.
yeah, the s'moreo addict. But I mean, beyond just associate production, like Tiffany's, what is it, your spirit of
Here
influence,
comes a new
your
challenger.
control, your the things you're like. But live ops is your.
Why is it so
right?
amateur? It's not
Yes,
amateur, it's
one of the
casual.
things I'm very passionate about. I work with a very, very large live ops team that goes beyond just
Show me everything.
everybody across Blizzard. That's
I think it's what they're going for.
Lots of time spent in the war room. Lots of time Adam. Adam was
The fuck?
Penalty under
penalty eyes. Yes, the worst part. No, it was really exciting to work with people across the globe. So lots of Zoom chats. Physical war and it was just really cool. Finally launched this game, work with so many people, bring it to so many players. So congratulations to everybody, and I'm really glad that everybody
I think we have, in a way, a representative of a great game. Right? Like we have a really awesome game. People to represent for the 90-rated game, and then the ability to play it since it was launched. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody who played. And this crossed 250 million hours of play, which is phenomenal. And so, again, thank you so much. And part of this conversation, I think, really is about that. Like, what happens to a game that gets 350 million hours against it? And so, you know, obviously when you're making the game, you can't apply 350 million hours of play time to find, oh, maybe this balance isn't quite what we wanted, or this feature isn't what we want. And so we want to take this opportunity to kind of talk about, you know, now that we've seen it out there for quite a few years, and, you know, and we talked about that before. This launch is really just the beginning of our journey. This is something for years to come. We're working on seasons. We're working on expansion. And so,
we know.
Stuff is going into.
We know.
We love the feedback on day 10, and you know, and that's something that we're really sort of.
Where's the campfire?
If I can stay on my soapbox for just 1 second. I think one of the conversations we can have is around like expectation around because at times like in a live service like this in Tiffany's world with emotional how would you like describe to someone who doesn't understand like whenever Adam's like we're doing it
So there's a lot of
That was
whether it's data, and those are ones that generally we can turn around a little bit quicker. Obviously, we want to make sure the sticks is solid, don't break anything else in the game.
It's just launched up. Rexing says, Kobe, we played the Final Fantasy 16 from the beginning. The demo is pretty intense, and it feels like it would kind of diminish the impact at the end. Start up 1.5 weeks later and continue from there. Rexing, $300 tip to the module. I am absolutely picking up Final Fantasy 16 from the second the demo ends. That's why I'm trying to put in my title and say frequently, if you want to get caught up fully, go watch the demo on my YouTube. It's all there. But yes, I'm picking that up from the second that ends into the rest of the game as soon as we can. So big thank you, Rexing, for the $300 tip to the module. This is awesome. Thank you.
As you're going through the world,
That is indeed the plan.
automatically pick up that update. In both cases, it will be seamless. We work very, very hard on. Fixes tend to take a little bit more time to get out to our players. We want to treat all of our players. I'm a console player myself. Shelly plays on console. Ferguson plays on console and PC. Super important that we get these fixes out to our players at the same time so that everyone that plays Diablo 4, regardless of how they're playing, can experience the same quality of experience.
For the client, what you're playing on your actual device, that because we support
It's go on a shelf.
so that's one of the cases sometimes pre-plan out what we're fixing. So our fixes up we can kind of do apply to the application pass.
Can I answer the code?
Yes, absolutely. But it's sort of philosophically, it's something that we decided as a team that rather than bringing the whole game down for an hour to roll out a server change, we would do sort of these little rolling changes. And 9 times out of 10, no issues. Occasionally, based on just the scale, like we haven't worked at the scale before, and so sometimes when you're refreshing this number of servers with this number of players on it, we
Here comes
put
a
a couple
new challenger.
during launch that But our intention is to keep the game up all the time and just try to. But that being said,
Wait, now now the chat's saying this, I have
like
to
I
try
said, we
it.
often want to plan well in advance because we have
Show
to,
me
like,
everything you have.
that's one of the things like I feel like about is like I have this problem, I want to see it fixed tomorrow, and you're like, I would love to do that for you. But that's absurd, and you have to evaluate it.
Yeah!
We already have a big
Go on!
deal package. So that's something that was gone through like certification. It's that there's a lot of performance issues, and it's so big that we're talking about the potential to choose that maintenance when they're like, going down. I do.
I am Conarius!
Campfire chats.
Oh my god.
We have been working on a pretty large. Very chunky. Chunky is the perfect way of describing it.
Chunky?
That does a lot of things, and this right here is actually it's 13 pages, but it's not even done yet. But it is just an early.
Dude, with the last patches, that's concerning.
I have it here. We probably won't go into detail of it all, but we will have obviously when the patch does actually hit. But we do have a lot of topics we take.
Everything's getting nerfed. Everything.
And the other thing I want to we were in this launch window, so
What elite per dungeon?
players hot fixes out. Same with like the small patches. I know a lot of people are going like, but it said like for the hot fixes stability. A lot of that stuff is on the back end. Players, we keep building on the actual servers.
Helltide has been renamed Hectide. In light of our younger players, we've also removed the barbarian class. And
Some bugs not being very useful.
does this stream count for drops? Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, if there's like basic
You guys should be getting drops right now. Yeah.
Disrespectful might. No mercy.
at least
No remorse.
You are perfect.
Zongia wins!
Chatting with us or hitting us up on social media.
One of the interesting aspects is like they create this meme of like, we want a balanced game where there's no meta and every build is viable, and everybody's like, yay! And they're like, we reduced the power of this class, and they're, what's going on? But we're like,
He's right.
we have a philosophy of like, as part of balancing the game, whether that be the world or the classes, pluses and minuses that have both sides.
You don't get both.
And then oh look, I remember Destiny cave, and there's a blue cave, let's just sit here and farm blue, and we're having so much fun. It's Christmas morning, it's like all day long, and like we're good at the game, that happens not right?
Look, I'm fine with nerfing everything to get balance, as long as they don't touch my class or anything it does. I think that's fair.
Is that all you got?
Your intentions from a design perspective about how do you want players to be gaining XP and sort of growing their levels and kind of like what is their path go? Non-ideal was like a player like
All 13 pages are just twisted blade nerfs. You mother. I have a particular set of skills. I will find you.
That's generally true. The way I would think about it is, and we talked about consistency throughout development. Our goal is to have
13 pages of nerfs to one skill.
having character. So, sometimes people will say like, well, While when you have many classes, one thing there's process of buffing everything.
Wrestling is unstoppable.
This guy's speaking the truth right now. This is balanced
You can
gospel.
very quickly run into a place where you have, and it can get
No player likes to hear it, but he's absolutely right.
And sometimes we have, but our philosophy is to prioritize improving choice by looking at things that are not better. Now, it hasn't felt like that in the last 2 weeks, right? I went to here. I thought about getting hurt, right? Time for the box. I didn't do that, but it is time for the box.
Well, that's good news. Okay. Great news.
But seriously, I think we have some things we want to go over here. The community has called out through various formats, through videos,
Videos on our forums, which we really appreciate. Art, safety scouring, and so forth. Social media, Reddit, conversations that we are having
I really think they need to work on twisting blades and make it a little stronger. I think that's the general consensus of most players.
Kind of compiled a good list of hot topics that I think that the community is.
It should hit more
wanting
targets.
To hear
Faster
more
cast.
about, and we do want to
More
go
data.
through those and actually talk about them a little bit more in detail. I think probably the biggest one I think that people have been talking about the most has been around the dungeons. As you guys know, we've had a few hot fixes, and by a few I mean 4 in a row. Yes, totally understand. Of hot fixes where we do where we had a line where
Show me everything you
Round one.
levels and so forth, or adjusting them specifically in certain dungeons, with the goal to be longer dungeons having more packs, and of course shorter ones having less than what a longer one specifically has. But I would say we've really done kind of a baseline now, where we
But I think the expectation was, nightmare dungeons are the end game. That's the place I'm going to go, quote unquote farm. But right now, the normal dungeons, the elite density is so high, it's better to farm a normal dungeon than it is a nightmare. So they seemed like they were kind of slightly out of bounds. That's slightly out of bounds, but
I've seen it many times.
yeah, exactly. Is that accurate? Or how do you show?
Yeah, we had some cases where on side dungeons, some side dungeons had dramatically more. So it really felt like if you're thinking about efficiency, it only makes sense.
Right.
But more broadly, you're talking about the nightmare dungeons have, first off, actually, the majority of our players haven't. There are lots of players that.
Wow.
But many of the people who are watching the stream and our play through have been experiencing situations like that, right? So going to Nightmare Dungeons. Nightmare Dungeons are explicitly set up to be highly replayable, right? The sigil increases, the variety of Nightmare Dungeons that are available, monsters that are and so we want them to be a great place to farm, including if you want to farm dungeons over and over. If you want to loop dungeons, Nightmare Dungeons are set up to be
That's the intent.
So what we're going to do there is we're going to increase the amount of XP that you get from Nightmare Dungeon. Our goal with this is to make
There we go. That's just a big win. That's just a big win.
And does that take into account like other travel time to get there?
Right. So this is a great point. So in order to, when you think about efficiency, when you think about XP per hour or XP per minute, you actually have what it looks like. You can't just look at the XP that you're getting from the Nightmare Dungeon, because you have to spend some of the time traveling the Nightmare Dungeon. In fact, the Nightmare Dungeons are a variety of things away from the nearest teleport. It actually varies depending on which Nightmare Dungeon you're going to, and so that can also have an effect if you're thinking about the efficiency aspect of it, XP per hour or loot per hour. So making it hard to justify choosing a Nightmare Dungeon as far from.
So we're letting you warp right through.
Sigils work so that they teleport
Nice! Awesome!
They create a waypoint that allows you to teleport. So yes, you'll be able to teleport. It's an important distinction. But the fact is that you'll be able to teleport.
Those are two great changes.
From the end of a Nightmare Dungeon into the next Nightmare Dungeon, if you want to live them again.
Also, co-selling the horses. It's been great riding you. Thank you for your time and service. We're never going to see you again.
And that allows
Thank you for all you've done for us.
Have the XP calculate
We're improving the rewards for the dungeons to make them more what the intention is. We're removing the need to have a travel time because you can use the waypoint or period you would party can go there so short.
Right.
Like the waypoint one in particular is a reasonably large change. So from a player perspective, what should expectations be about it? That sounds awesome. At least for me, I'm responding. That sounds
So what's the bad part?
I don't know if they agree yet, but I think that's
you're still going to need to do health tides.
What range?
It is. It is. Tiffany was just talking about the kinds of things that we can do very quickly and easily. This isn't supposed to be one. It's a little, but this is something that's really important.
I'm sorry, guys. Their sound is all over the place.
So we're working very hard on this right now, actually. As well.
Mounts being removed? No.
Oh, that's amazing. So I know Tiffany and the live ops team I know have been working really tough on working a lot to make sure that we get specific updates before season 1 and scheduling those out and everything. So yeah, the Nightmare Dungeon changes that Joe was just talking about. Goal is to have that out before season 1, so players can experience it.
So the next few weeks.
Teleport to the Nightmare Dungeons and use that as a way of utilizing all the the way that players end up needing to want to kind of grind or they have.
Those are great changes.
For people who are maybe not following along all the time, right now season 1 is saying mid to late July. So you're saying that this change could happen between in the next 4 weeks. Correct. So that's again, I think that the waypoint teleportation, you have to get that right. Like there's a lot that goes on there. There's a bunch of things we have to do for bodies and everything else, right? So we want to go as quickly as possible, but we also have to go as safely as possible. The last thing we want to do is rush something. So if I use the phrase shake the jello, which is the notion of like the jello mold is trying to set, if you keep poking it, it won't ever stabilize, it won't ever set. And that's kind of the thing we worry about here is that what are we at? Hotfix 9 you put out so far?
We're actually at 11.
We are at 11.
This one. And in this all sort of line patches, like we're constantly sort of poking and we do that without proper QA and proper testing, where you're not shaking something out of alignment, because I think we've had that where we've maybe rushed that caused something else. So that's something we want to be as responsive as possible, but we also want to be as safe as possible and make sure we're not causing other issues.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to Hotfix 11 for fixing some of the things that we may have done
we
ourselves.
may have broken it previously.
the teleport should take you to the dungeon, not under the world.
To answer somebody's question in chat, no, they just reiterated that season 1 is happening mid to late July, so no delay talk.
Great patches, so definitely. Speaking of season 1, I am looking forward to it. I'm a Necro player as well, believe it or not, so I'm definitely looking forward to that chunky patch, buff, as Joe said. But you know, I've been collecting renown.
Do you realize what you just did?
I need to
Well, you know, now Joe has to do it
Yeah, I know.
because I
Is
said
that
it.
how it works?
Yes, it is how it works. I didn't tell him that. But now he knows. I'm looking forward to season 1. I am curious because I think a lot of the community is curious. You know, will I have to recollect all those altars of Lilith? Do I get to carry over those talents that what about my map? Don't really want to have to rediscover it. So, Rod, what's season 1 gonna look like for me when I roll a rogue?
When you roll a rogue, well, I mean, one of the cool things you and I both experienced a lot with our necro play is the blighted corpse problem, right?
Yes.
Which is the, I think
I
Josh
know
calls
that's
them.
one of the cool things.
Well, no, it is a cool thing. I think Josh calls them corpse farts, but like he's like, I'm trying to get
All
through
right.
this with corpse farts. I don't, it's not my favorite term. But anyway, like, but we know that the opaqueness of that effect is sometimes there can be an explosion waiting for you underneath there, and you can die.
It is a bug, yes. That is one of the things
See
we
how
are
everything
fixing.
You like judoed that question.
Yes, I totally did. And I actually hear a lot of this because I use blood resource on my necro. That is included in one of our upcoming patches. It is a drug and it is intensely. We'll be fixing it and making it a little bit easier in general to be able to see which of the dangerous effects on the ground, making sure that's always easier. You give away correct. Fire enchanted, which is it's the affix that always gets me. That I can definitely see it because right now with all the corpse farts on the ground,
How easy it is to say.
now that is canon. I can. It's very difficult for me to see a lot of the affixes, you know, some of the enemy or PvP fire on the ground. So looking forward to this change. But yes, going back to season 1.
Yeah, I think one of the big questions, I think, especially new players, if you played Diablo 3 before, you're familiar with the seasonal kind of reset. That idea of like, oh, it's a new season, why do you balance it? Especially in Diablo 3, they changed how the sets work and all these sorts of things. So it's interesting, like, oh, I want to go back and experience this, whatever new changes or new season or new mechanics. And that's still true in Diablo 4, that idea that there's a sense of progression and going back and trying something new, and experiencing the mechanics in the world from a new place where otherwise it becomes this huge sort of power creep. But obviously part of the feedback is people now are starting to complete the campaign and they're starting to look forward to season 1 late July. They're wondering, like, wait, when you talk about resets, how do I think about the renown system in particular? And so one of the things what will happen is that I think we started off in one place and we're kind of ending up in another place, which is kind of interesting. Is we started off from hey, we want as much of that feeling of progression as possible, so rediscovering things isn't that bad. But I think we're starting to deal with alt characters, that notion of, oh, the Father Lord doesn't feel great. And so like the Lilith altars doesn't feel great. And so that's something we're going to do, and we'll be continuing to evaluate what should and shouldn't be reset as part of that. Much like once you complete the campaign on one character, you can skip campaign for every character from there on through every season, and basically, like I said, Thomas expansions, but I believe expansions too. Not to lock stuff in too early. But that notion that you can complete, that's kind of the thing that we have. So right now, for renown, what we're talking about is once, as we go into season 1, the amount of the fog of war that you've lifted on your map, the amount of map that you've exposed going into the season in the Eternal Realm will be what you see in the season. So you don't have to go And the only capital city waypoints I think will be active much like it is now.
Oh wait, then it different for characters?
So it is just for now. So I need one, you still want to go claim that waypoint. And then there's also the Altars of Lilith, which is basically, those will stay as well, you don't need to schedule it. And that's always been true, the notion around the benefits you get from a network like cluster intelligence or what you get. Those stay with you together, much like the renown system. You support the potion charge or the extra oval capacity. Those stay with you too. You don't have to go get those skill points from those go with you. And what's kind of cool is that what we're talking about is we'll preload you that renown. So, right, so if I could get, I'll make up a number, this is probably made up, 1,000 renown through Fog of War clearance when I start up season 1, my map will be clear like it is in the Eternal Realm, and I'll already have 1,000.
There's the answer.
Right.
That's the answer right there.
Your renown screen
Right.
will still show, through this many areas of the map that you discovered. It will just give you credit for the one that you already discovered, and that will translate into if you have some amount of
Right. Our intention, like, so those are the base, the two major that you get credit for. Like, we're gonna
altars and
so side quests, those are something that you set, but we're looking into the future.
potentially, I mean, you know, it's something that I think we'll continue to evaluate. Some things are fun to develop. Some things after you do them a few times, you feel like, why do I have to do this again? And I mean, I think that's something that it's you know, pretty clear on exploring the map and all the I think it's less clear on some of those other things.
I know one personal preference. When I enter, when I skip campaign as a character, I kind of use it as a side quest to kind of create so I actually, again, one question, but I actually like the other thing.
Yeah. So like, and just to like re-clarify on the Altars of Lilith, like obviously players who and how it works right now is if you collect an Altar of Lilith, you get the stat bonuses or whatever bonuses that you have, and those carry over. But now with the additional changes,
Here comes a new challenger
that you've actually visited already will now showcase on your map already. So it ends up at least covering off of that, of course. And then, as Rod mentioned, the Fog of
Show me everything you have.
Show me everything.
Round one. Fight.
from as you kind of create new characters. In terms of timing, I guess for some of these, when were we like kind of looking for?
We're looking to get into season 1. You know, here is that change will also affect all.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Perfect. Yeah.
So all side for season 1.
So alts will start with the map.
Well, I know.
That's great.
I'm like slowly getting my list here.
That's great.
Cookies.
Hey, you want some energy cookies? You want some more?
After season
I
1.
think one of the things that I'm actually encountering too is like dungeons. When you're going through a different dungeon, like at least one in the bottom row of my inventory tends to be the gems along the way, and I know that creates some, you know, in terms of when to go back or those sorts of things. So I know there were like the answers always like, I want a gem tab, or like how do I put a different place to put those? It sounds like we're doing something different.
Yeah, we're looking at inventory tension, essentially, like things that fill up. It's the design, yeah, it's design stuff. Anyway, basically, the stuff that clutters up your inventory. And important, awesome stuff that we built that has all kinds of interesting gameplay, but has the effect of making a lot. Not, it's not, like gems. I got there.
For example, random ideas.
This is why it's a campfire. We're establishing
Right.
a baseline
Who's next?
expectation.
She's still low. Yeah. Oh my god, answer the question. I still have these cookies open, so I'm making noise
so
while you're thinking.
when we think about them, there are many colors, there are many qualities of gems, and this can have the effect of taking up lots of inventory space. So, what we're looking to do, and this is a longer. You know, we talked about fixes that have different time horizons. This is a longer term one. We're looking to get it in around season 2.
Oh, okay.
The idea is to change the way you acquire gems so that they are show up in your materials or currency tab rather than inventory.
Oh, like when you collect veiled crystals, so rather than it
Right.
even being a thing that you collect in the inventory, it's now just part of your materials.
Right, and then the way that will work is you go to craft your gem in the same way that you do today, and you just use a certain amount of that material. It's similar to the amount of equivalent like actual gem inventory slots that you're using now,
Right.
but as materials, and you can use that to craft the blue gem.
It's kind of a win-win because it's saving you inventory space, but it's also saving you stash
All right.
space. Because right now,
I want a
I'm just,
cookie
like,
now as well.
filling up my stash with gems.
Please give me a
Yeah.
cookie.
But now if it's just materials, I'm carrying. Well, like something I've been there's been discussion around while we're on materials is that there's this notion of, oh, I didn't understand there was caps. Like I am not as hardcore to have 10,000 veiled crystals, but I know some people out there are, and they're realizing like, oh, you can only carry 10,000, and there isn't a way to put veiled crystals into the stash or whatever to do with it. What is the thinking around caps? Because sometimes it's like, oh, we were trying to force you to go do an action. We like much like the opals thing now, like, oh, you go roll something because more opals are falling, but I don't think that doesn't feel like that's the same for veiled crystal. As an example, veiled crystal, like how do you think about caps in material?
Yeah, the caps, the materials aren't. There's no particular reason to cap the veiled crystals at 10,000.
Here comes a new challenger.
Upping the material caps for that, which you know we've seen a lot of players, especially players that are like, you know, 90 plus. As you're going through dungeons, you're obviously gonna naturally just pick up a lot of gear, and you're gonna
Show me everything you
so
have.
you're gonna get to the caps that you're trying to sustain. So I know a lot of those changes are really beneficial to players who put in a decent amount of hard
Thanks, Kuro.
for years if they're already at max level at 100 and they're still farming gear or
We have
That's actually
That's coming
before season 4, so that one we will be changing. And an update.
A planned
Future
update
planned update.
before season
I love
1.
them. I just love rolling those out.
Just like sweating. I know this has actually been an interesting conversation also that I did want to bring up is we've had a lot of people, especially like and others that have kind of been a little confused on how things like resistance actually work within the game. I think there's a lot of people that are actually prioritizing other benefits like gear or their stats right now. How it works, or they feel that it may not be working at all.
I certainly do that with my like I certainly would rather use my emerald for form than the production, like that's 50%. I guess sometimes it's love me. One-to-one, like, hey, I know exactly how this is.
Yeah, the resistance case is one where the system has a lot of different inputs. There's various, some of those have multiple scaling, and we have sort of things we want to accomplish with this. We really want to encourage players to get more resistance as they grow up higher in world tier. The fact that your resistance as you go up in world tier.
Oh, that might be clear to people. It's like, so basically, when you drop in world tier, your level of resistance is what
Right.
So you have to kind of reacquire resistance.
Yeah.
Any Path of Exile player knows what he's talking about.
Is that because of the way all of these, there's also an effect where your armor provides physical resistance and also provides elemental. And because all of these things are interacting in a complex way, it's hard for people to figure out exactly how it works. But regardless of that, the way that it is working in practice means that resistances are less valuable than we would like them to be. And because it's a fairly complex thing, this is something that's going to take a little bit more time to dial in the right.
But it's still valuable.
Yeah, what happens is as you the value drop off.
You're in my way.
That's what I've seen.
Cammy wins!
So, because we need to go slow on that kind of a thing. Whether we can change from a time horizon on that.
That's going to be something that we see around season 2.
Right.
Season 2?
I think it's worth it's also managing expectations. The reason why you hear things like, hey, we found something, or we're hearing something, and we're talking already about season 2, which again, we're talking about quarterly seasons, so that's going to be in the fall.
Oh, wow.
Like, why wouldn't you get into season 1? I don't understand. Well,
I mean, it's good that he's honest, but
pretty much finishing up season 1 right now. In order to be able to put it through certification, the way that we do our release candidate testing, like, we need to be ahead of the game, and the fact that we're only, you know, let's say it's mid to late July, and we're already sort of mid.
Yeah, the gem thing is season 2 as well. Yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
I just thought resistances were a bit more of a hot button topic. It's not really like QL or anything. That's a huge part of the game.
Managing expectations, when we find something like, it's not a hot fix worthy thing, or
it sounds like this is going to be something they have to like
just like changing a variable on a server.
Really
it's
work
something
on.
That's a complex system that requires real work. It may come a little bit later than you're thinking because of the fact that we have to be so ahead of the game in developing this content for you. So that's why we're hearing stuff like season 2. Season 1 is pretty much done. I mean, it's done from a development perspective, and now it's just in the QA certification. So that's why season 2 is the next one.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people have seen chat. Season 1 is the perfect execution. The days you have to button something up to get it ready to actually play it, and we obviously have to do a lot of testing for it, certification and so forth. So just a reminder for everyone, like, you know.
So does that mean they're working on season 2 right now? Probably.
You know, that's also a good point.
So maybe they're working on that stuff right now for season 2.
One of the things that we think is most important, because that is new stuff for everyone. You know, if we want to make sure that every season, on top of that, bring in important fixes, bring in some quality of life improvement. And so, you know, I know that I've seen some lists, like people have helpfully made like some lists, like here are a bunch of quality of life fixes that play, or that would help me as a player. And so I think what you'll see is that over time, as seasons roll out, you're going to see those. Like we've been talking about in season 1 and season 2, you're going to continue to see those things. You're not going to see a season that's like, sorry, we didn't make any content, but here's a bunch of fixes.
Yeah,
because we think the content.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's like Diablo 4 just launched. And we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, people like had some comments on Twitter where people are like, well, E3 has this thing, and E4 doesn't have this thing. E3 has been out there for 10 years, iterated and improved, and E4 has been out for 10 days. So it doesn't mean it's not going to show up. It doesn't mean iteration and evolution. Like we're going to evolve. You know, as fast as we can, as safely as we can, through season and hotfixes and patches and expansions. So just because there's something out there today doesn't mean there's no intention of it.
Yeah, we definitely evaluate the level of effort and the amount of risk for all of the changes, and that's kind of how we determine, is this hotfix rule like something that needs to be fixed and addressed on the live environment right now? Is it something that would be better to wait until our next planned release vehicle, whether that's Season 1 or Season 2, throwing out some production terms there. And we want to just, like Joe was saying, it's super important that we deliver quality seasons with tons of great content for our players. So it's also super important that we don't rush something out and break the game where it becomes not playable, not viable, or not so fun anymore. So definitely take all the feedback. Very, very long list of things to get to. Like Rod was saying, I've worked on D3 for many years, and we improved it over time. And I'm actually looking forward to the point where we can start putting in a lot of those improvements that people are asking for to get it to a super, super polished game.
I know one thing that has become a hot topic.
I gotta say, super
lot of
appreciated the transparency on this. If nothing else.
Whether it be a disconnect or a player dying, randomly on their own accord, or maybe they have a service issue or something from their side. I know that there's like a lot of questions related to disconnection, death protection, and so forth. I know it's a thing that we've been looking at everyone's clips, even the painful ones are like, oh no, that's awful and so forth. But I know we've been looking at potentially doing something on that planet.
Yeah, so there are a few cases where there are cases where hardcore can be by teleport, which is about we've seen potentially some bugs should be immune, but you might have we're investigating both of those cases, and once we identify the root cause, we'll tackle that. You also mentioned cases where the player disconnects. Right? These can be some of the most frustrating situations for hardcore players because in many cases it's completely outside of your control. An issue with anywhere between you and the circuit, right? Yeah. So those can be especially frustrating. We have already a mechanism that allows to escape from bonfire very strict controls on it. Being a consumable item, that's a fairly rare drop, which is called the sweat escape. Use it at any time and teleport to see. Bind it to your mouse wheel.
It's very important to bind it. I do recommend binding it so that you don't run into an issue where you might receive like an emote instead of.
I mean, you go out with style. I mean, like, you're emoting while they're using code.
So we have this mechanism already to allow players to try out that's extremely difficult in hardcore, and that allows us to have games in hardcore that are very challenging, because without something like this, as a hardcore player who's invested in hundreds of hours, why would I go do something where I might die? There's certainly lots of risk there.
That's all of hardcore! That's the point, isn't it?
So we think that this role allows for even more exciting moments.
Still nope.
And this is the place where, because it has these controls in terms of being consumable and being able to drop.
Means there's something outside of your control?
Disconnect. So basically, the way this will work is if your computer, and this is temporary.
So like even if your cat pulls the Wi-Fi, right?
Yes. Now I want to clarify that not the disconnect case is a very complex situation in terms of determining what's happening. It's not perfect situation.
Okay. Lightning strike on the telephone pole may not trigger.
100%. But what should happen is that when we detect that you disconnect, if you have one of these Scroll of Escape in your inventory, it will trigger, even though you weren't there to trigger it. Consume the scroll, so you can't do this as much as you want. And it will help you. So when you log back in after,
I don't know about that, man.
lightning has subsided,
So in other words, it'll waste your super rare item if you disconnect and there's no enemies around or something? Like, I don't...
You have to stop abuse, right? You don't
Exactly.
people like using disconnects as ways to do things.
I don't
The same
know,
thing, I
man.
think, you were talking about the sigil change is that one of the concerns.
I feel like they need to
if you
workshop
put
that a
the
little
right
more.
Rules around it is that
I
if
feel like they gotta
sigil
workshop that a little
automatically teleported me
It's not that
somewhere,
rare?
I to escape hard contact.
I still don't know, man. I still
You
don't know.
always have to. That's part of it. It's not everything is.
I feel like there's a more
intuitively like,
elegant,
oh,
better
I instantly
solution
get
to
it,
what
but
they're
you
trying to
have go
solve
like,
than
wait,
that.
there's a bunch of edge cases and things that.
It seems like that seems very much like a
Yeah,
band-aid
that's-
fix, if even.
Okay, that sounds good. So I'm Mr. What's the time window on that, Joe? That's my role now on this. Campfire chat is fun. Like, when are you getting that done?
I think that's a selfish
That is
question.
also a for the disconnect protection. Some of the bugs that I mentioned earlier. in
Well, I
terms
don't
of,
think a non-restricted
where
option is. Yeah, I don't.
There could be a problem with immunity or a teleport.
I'm just saying I think there's a better option. I don't know what it is, but I still.
Have some fun.
Right now.
Those could be sooner, and then the Scroll of Escape.
It's not that rare.
Alright,
Still.
I know I got a few more. Sorry, I know I want to make sure we hit on all these topics. I know that they want to hear about them and so forth, but
higher level than me.
yes, that is a very popular one. Why are my caches higher level than me? I can't
Yes.
open my cache. I killed one robot, but I can't open the cache.
It's in the garage. The four season run in an upcoming
A planned patch.
yes.
In the plan, Pat?
You will be able to
13 videos?
in a planned patch. you will be able to open caches on more boxes. Now, the gear that's in those caches may still be higher level, but there's and there's a variety of things to be covered. Some of the stuff in the boxes.
That gives you something to work with. Oh, this thing is amazing. It's 3 levels higher than I'm going to go and get up to that level.
I know. So scaling is a huge topic. I'm just diving right in. Scaling is a big topic. I think players can talk a lot about. I think the world scaling and the power that you have. I think one thing that we actually just talked about earlier addresses some of the scaling that you have. Nightmare dungeons are that way of also feeling more powerful as you're kind of progressing through them. You can obviously go into higher level nightmare dungeons and you'll be able to slowly but surely make your way through higher level versions of that. The other thing that I think, and I've seen this a lot personally myself, where people are like, hey, I might be like a level 25 druid, but level 18 gear stuff. And there's a lot of like attachment to the actual level required. Yeah, as opposed to the item power. And I think it's a topic I wanted to bring up because item power is the number that people should be really focusing on as opposed to specifically items, because there are points where you will actually potentially find a higher item level requirement with a lower item power itself. And that's one thing I think that will help when they're focusing on trying to become more powerful is really going for item power focusing. That's where I know a lot of people have been discussing it.
And that's what gets you upgrade at the vendor. The item power is what's getting upgraded. So it's kind of nice sometimes if you get a slightly higher item power and a slightly lower level item. You give that lower level new character movement.
Yeah, the item, the required level for an item does loosely correlate with the power of the item in most cases, but there are many situations where not
What I think of the scaling? It's been fine so far. Outside of the box and the scaling out of my level, that's about it.
So when I think about that thing where you get into barb uniques or falling. What's the
Yeah, there are a couple bugs where certain barb and that's going to come in before. See where you're going here.
I know. You know what I was going to say. So when's that happening, Joe?
It's going to come in before season. In a plan pack.
So within the next week.
When I'm playing a class, Joe, can I expect to occasionally see uniques or legendaries drop for other classes?
Yeah, you will. It's a really good point. These changes are not, you will never ever see for another class.
Right.
It's that there are some specific uniques that were meant to drop on our but due to a bug are also dropping. And we're correct.
Awesome.
And I know we just mentioned this in a future update. Don't hate me, Ted. A future hotfix. Whoa. A future hotfix.
Yeah, you're right.
Social features, looking like type of features, a topic for people who may not be in like a plan or that, or if you're not actually doing a plan, or it's maybe some of their friends, normal friends, are usually logged on during a specific time, trying to find other people to maybe like join in with you during dungeons and stuff like that, and be a little bit of a challenge. We've been hearing a lot of feedback on that.
They kind of went around the scaling question, but you know,
future social features for the game itself. We just need more iteration time, more time to actually think about how we want that to actually be available, how accessible it should be, and so forth for players to be able to jump into some dungeons with maybe randos or something like that if they want to, if they're looking for it. I know it's a topic that a lot of people are talking about, but we are looking into it in terms of items.
And crossplay has complexity too. Like that's why, again, it's one of those things where you want to make the right choices and take the time to do it right. And it did feel like as a
Here comes a new challenger.
One of those great places to evolve and iterate into. So I think that's a large bucket of features that I could see improve quality of life overall.
How long is it supposed to be, by the way?
Like social features are just going to get better and better and better.
Show me everything you have.
And the other big thing that I know
2
that
hours?
players have a little bit of some like
I did not realize it was going to be that long.
ability items. It's a team that we have like this graphics engineering that has been like hardcore, like slamming into the problem itself and trying to figure out exactly all the different cases and all the different scenarios. We actually do have some fixes and some items that we're addressing here, and some upcoming patches that will be hitting players, so it should help out with a lot of those specific scenarios or instances that players are actually running into. And again, if you guys actually have any of those issues on your end, feel free to post we scour those all throughout the day. It's customer service, QAs, community, and we're actually providing all this information over to those teams. Giving as much information as possible is huge, as opposed to like, hey, my computer's not performing very well when I'm playing Diablo 4. If you can give us, extra information, computer specs, etc., where it may have occurred, details and so forth, it helps us.
Yes, a lot of times, sometimes we have questions around how much memory do I actually need, and VRAM do I actually need, and sometimes, like, actually, because of the way we use server code, sometimes if there's, if we're doing some things or there's something going on, it actually is a slight delay in the server transition, and not actually ready to the performance, and we actually network inbound on the server. So there is no one blanket. I think there's a lot of we run on very low bandwidth, like being able to go all the way down to J to going to very high, and people have their own different sets of requirements, and we know that by setting your settings correctly can help you a lot too, like playing with the 13-page document that Adam has in his hand does contain a lot of performance improvements as well. So we feel really good about where we are, but we do know that there are some the more information we get about them, the more likely we are to be able to get more stuff done. I know, so yeah, there's a ton of different bug fixes and so forth that are still coming down the line, and we plan on addressing all of those. And again, using the forums to actually...
We got 13 pages.
Yeah. I know we do want to take some questions from chat and so forth from Twitch chat. I will do my best to actually announce names. I will announce the names so people know that they can go back into chat and see the names and not go like, oh my gosh, you made up these names and so forth. I don't know, that was not our name. So we did not come up with that question. But yeah, I do want to take some questions from chat. As we're kind of like, I have
well, you know, we have high expectations.
No, he eats Outback.
So you're saying you wouldn't want another one?
Tiff and I have this thing going.
He needs to read the question.
Yes, I do need to read the questions.
I always go to Outback with Adam.
At least some of the questions.
I've never been to
Continue
Outback
asking
Steak.
questions as we're doing it.
Suck. I love blue and onions. They like started that.
They're in the great question. So that I can see that this movie very fast.
Oh wow.
Let's see. In terms of
Depends on which one you go to. Okay.
sorry. This is a party play question, and it's from gosh, I can't pronounce the name. No. Necrologics says, I'm hoping it sounds like I mean, it's like logics or something. Can you teleport to people without going to town first? Is that would be an option?
So we're carefully looking at this. We wanted to use it with friends. The waypoint in town is our normal way to move to places.
So that everybody knows it's actually, once you know what it is, like a GIEF, if you know it, you're saying like, can I customize it? But if you don't know, it's really cool. But when you join your friend's game, I'm giving Joe trying to do some more. When you join your friend's game, you might be in a separate place of the map than they are. If you go to the capital city or any of the capital cities, they will have a portal to them inside. So you're like, oh, where are you? Oh, I'm somewhere over here. Just go down in your D-pad, then you're next to a portal that has their name on it. You click on it, and now playing the party. Hey, head to the D-pad, you're with us. I get that, like, it's not like a direct, but it...
Gamers are lazy. Yeah, we are.
One stop.
So cater to us! We're also whiny and demanding.
Are you thinking about optimizing so you can do more jobs?
It's something we
wins!
This is a game where we are continuing to support it and provide things for you. And that will mean that the game evolves over time.
We have a question from Greg's Place. That was really yeah. There's an underscore after Greg's though. I don't have to go like place. Are you guys planning to buff any kind of resource generation?
We have a variety of buffs coming to many things across the map.
I'm just saying you alluded to buffs.
I mean,
that's true. It's in the top secret buff. builds including builds that use that have issues with generation. Should keep an eye out for things that address that. I want to be careful because resource generation is one of those the stats that very quickly invalidate resource use entirely. It's very easy for a situation where you have resource generation that exceeds any possible resource cost. And while that can be fun in certain situations, like it can be fun to have where you feel like you're very in the game. If it's generally true for everyone, the game ends up
Not right.
There's a lot of people still mentioning mob density and so forth in chat, and I do want to just always clarify to them, because like, obviously, you know, we have weeks and so forth, and we talked about this earlier, but in terms of like elite mob classes and so forth, but we now have established a baseline, and that from that baseline, like, we move up. So it's not this is like, we're going to continue now. Something like that. So,
Joe and I had this conversation recently, just like it's a combination. Correct me if I get this wrong, but it's not just about like, oh, as we think about Nightmare Dungeons and rewards, it's not always going to be like, oh, there's 1 monster is now worth 1 million experience points. There may be time more that to be 5 monsters, 100,000 like as well as the actual value of the individual monsters, so that'll be something that you all
it's something we're continuing to look at. To clarify, the changes to XP that you'll see before Season 1 will increase the XP that you're getting per monster, per elite monster in Nightmare Dungeons.
Right.
It won't increase the total number of monsters in Nightmare Dungeons. Also, could also called the density. But that is something that, as a result of the changes that we had to establish a baseline, we do have the ability to tune in the future.
Right. Yep. Are you guys planning to continue quarterly update style?
Name? Who's asking?
Oh, sorry. New Poop Games. Are you planning to continue to the quarterly update style for upcoming expansions and systems or such? I personally love the updates. It's something to look forward to for every quarter on 2019. We will still be having our developer update live streams.
I'll speak as one person. I kind of like it, not necessarily going to chat aside. I kind of like a more active stream to a 9 years long personally, and so having dev streams where we can go
both
and talk about them, interact a little bit more. Where we just, I like the we could fairly do streaming. If I had to choose between an 8-page blog and a 45-minute stream, I would choose. But we still will have to go around like that's still a thing. So we expect to see more live streams, campfire chats, and everything.
Sorry, somebody sent me a cool shirt. I have to check this
Expanded option
immediately.
to change our characters in the game. Oh, good. Guts Claymore asked this question.
Guts Claymore.
We have options to change our character's appearance within the game. Don't want to make a new character just to change my character's face, hairstyle.
So there are some options for re-customizing you can't change everything about the character there. That's something that we'll continue to look at ways that we can improve over time. You can also expect to see options for marking and jewelry, things like that, and obviously armor.
In the shorter term, we'll probably be more character creators with more options, like as we go through Seaford now. But
yeah,
the notion of actually like when you rolled your character and you're level 60 right now because you can't like hairstyle. That's probably later down the road. But our biggest thing we want to do is get more hairstyles. We're actually is more higher priority than changing hair.
Yeah, but I can go and get a haircut.
It's weirder when Code does that rather than turn off the cam. It's okay, you'll be okay.
I understand
Some of
that.
us would like to roll a new me.
I understand the novel.
Oh no, I agree with you.
Are we getting it's like let's have
Who's asking?
Oh sorry, I'm so bad.
At least we all agree on something.
Wow. It's like a different font color. It's a really hard name. Burn 1 N9 M4N. There we go. I'm just gonna read it out with that because I'm not gonna be.
Can you put the force out to actually look at the instructions in case it actually says something you shouldn't say it loud?
Well, if I just say it by or whatever I was supposed to say. Are you gonna add a completed side quest tab?
We want to improve the things that, or that as journalists.
Is this in being asked in the Diablo chat?
Through the UI to allow situations where
I mean, the thing too, I think part of what's driving that, which I totally get, you don't need to do all side quests to complete your renown. That's not other things. So there's a completion of because we have some surprise side quests that you can't track. So there's no shit about like, oh, wow, they dropped the thing. Right. And there's no way to know that on the map. Right now there's no way to say, oh, I'm missing that sword falling on, and people go like, oh, go for that wolf.
You have to be a follower for 10 minutes to post a question.
But if your desire for now, you can actually complete it now without
quality of life. This is from Java Jinx. You're playing quality of life improvements like search functions in the stash or for specific dungeons. I will tell you, like, again, this is
I want to ask him about the glyph system.
Obviously,
the glyph system UI is garbage.
As we go from season to season.
What are you planning on working on?
Quality of life items, ones that kind of good tiering. I will be able to take one last question, which is
who's it from?
This is from. And this one I think is just a clarification from people. This from next season.
Maybe you could moderate that question a bit.
Can you just repeat something you said earlier? All skill points, potion charges, max levels, paragon points, or now.
Also the side quests.
The renown, so things like paragon points at the end of the renown bar. You will start with some renown. You're not going to get those paragon points that require finishing the renown bar until you fill the renown bar.
Okay, well, so that's my fault because I misunderstood. So it wasn't that they didn't understand. I misexplained it. So currently, like in the Eternal Realm, if I on one character I complete the full renown bar, so I get my ovals and I get my paragon points. If I roll an alt, I have those. I have the skill points, I have the potion charge, I have the ovals, I have the paragon points right now, being that are shared between my characters.
Some elements of the paragon system. Things like
yes or no to what he said.
Also give you stat points.
Right, I'm just saying that's how it works today in the time round in terms of the renown unlocks at the bottom level are
in season, the things that are at
just say yes or no.
Right, that's what I'm trying to Right, so today with alts, so I clear all on my account, I get it across all my characters. So you're saying when we do a season reset, and if you clear it all on the character, or like when you have a map that's revealed in the Eternal Realm, when I go into the season, the map will be clear, I'll have the renown for that, but I won't have like potentially the map automatically unlocked because I haven't discovered enough to go down and hit all those waypoints.
Right. So you will have the map. Map is not the renown for to the extent that you have that.
Right, and that'll trigger the other things like
okay.
Yes.
Okay, so they're gonna let enough
You get the
renown go over for Map and Lilith's stuff, but not enough for all that. You will still have to work for that. So not all. Just that.
You get the renown for warfare and discovery.
Okay, that makes sense. There you go.
So that was my fault.
Adam just clarified. Okay, we're good.
Reloading you with my we're now not good at normal.
Got a pocket
And I'm Pocket Joe at D. Well, we, the time estimate that we were going to have. So I apologize, everyone. We're eating into our lunch. But I do want to thank everyone for tuning in. This is our first campfire chat. Again, campfire chat is a really good opportunity for us to actually talk with people.
I wish somebody had asked about the side quest
topics
limit.
that players have been talking about, and at the same time,
Next time.
just chat.
Yeah, the intention is we want to have more
This is great though. I like this. This is good.
The game we're all playing and talk about it, so we just want to be able to knock out this, like, the third Thursday of every month we're doing this, like, hey, let's talk about the game, and we're going to try to do these more often. Keep them light, keep them casual. As best we can.
Yeah, and obviously we still have the hardcore race going on. We have just posted an update as of yesterday, it was still like 7 slots for people to make it on the statue.
We're at they're pouring the cement thing to the statue can go on top of, so
Always giving spoilers.
What, that we're putting the statue on campus? How's that a spoiler?
It's like blocked off. No one can like see it. Internal people can't see it right now.
I'm just saying it's kind of cool. I've never had that sort of game where your name, like as the development team is walking to lunch, they can see it. I think it's kind of cool. And that reminds us our community and our fans of the game. And people are like, oh my god, first time. Like I get the first thing, but we made it 1,000 for we wanted to get through, our first 10 days plus early access, so that people didn't feel. As our Buffett says, it's going to be a little rock and roll, and we need it for hardcore bold people who decided to do hardcore like on our first day because that's a little rock and roll.
Maxie was taking yes.
We will have that opportunity. So there's still 700 spots available. So if you haven't go to hardcore yet, today could be the day, or I'm sure we still have lots of time to get there. So.
The other thing that I did want to remind people is that obviously our next soon, but live season 1 details. That's true.
Season 1 details.
Last one over that is Unison.
Episode of zombie thing. We're gonna explain.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about more about zombies. Yeah. It's a really cool season.
It is not. If you didn't watch the previous stream,
wait, you can't have an inside joke.
This is a joke from the previous stream.
Right.
It is not zombies.
It is not zombies. Zombies was our illustrative example of what the season could be, but is not. So do not. That was we were just referring to that.
But yeah, so make sure to tune in for that, and of course, we'll have more of these campfire chats. There's still lots of updates that are coming here really soon.
Yay,
Tiffany!
Rolling, just keep rolling.
And we'll have of course all those patch notes and details up on the site once those are available. As you guys heard, a lot of these changes are going to be coming before season 1. So we'll make sure to keep you guys informed. Make sure to follow us on social at Diablo on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc.
You smash that subscribe button for you.
Smash that subscribe button. Like and subscribe. But yeah, thank you guys again, and we'll see you on the next stream.
Cool. That was good. I like that. A lot of transparency, a lot of good info. It was very laid back. I think a lot of people were a little bit put off by how casual that was, but I honestly thought it was kind of fine. I also heard more than a few people say things along the lines of, this is very unprofessional, but I think it's important to remember that none of them are professionals. None of them are professional broadcasters. None of them are professionally in front of a camera. Of course they're unprofessional. It's not what they do. It's not their profession. So it's kind of like, I thought it was fine. I thought it was great. Like, I think that was cool. But yeah, I will definitely check those out in the future. I like that. So that was good. It was, I think in an hour, keeping it an hour, I think is good, and keeping it kind of information focused is good. I will say, I definitely feel they should chat before the stream about major mechanics to maybe get on the same page. It was a little unfortunate that we had to spend like 10 to 15 minutes like trying to clarify something that could have been just like, you know, dropped as a fact instead of like, wait, is this how we're doing it? No, well, internally we're doing it like that. Well, no, wait, are you doing it like that? No, is it yes or no? Just tell me yes or no. That was a little weird. But outside of that, like that was good. That was good. And again, I really like the transparency. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna go take care of a few things, and then I will be back this evening. Tonight, we're gonna probably start with some like crab champions or something on twitch.tv/co. Maybe do some demos, maybe something else. I don't know. We'll see. We're doing the cozy stream. Cozy stream is just whatever we want to do. We're just hanging out and having fun. So yeah. Tomorrow morning is gonna be more probably Layers of Fear as we keep playing through that game, and then probably more Remnant. Oh wait, tomorrow afternoon I'm off, and Sunday I'm off too for Father's Day. Sunday afternoon I'm off for Father's Day. So. We will figure it out. And soon we have Steam Next Fest. We've got demo days coming up soon, which I'm super excited about. That'll be great to kind of take us to Final Fantasy 16. So, woo! A lot of good stuff coming up. All right. I will see you guys tonight. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Back soon. Bye-bye.
Stop, man. Stop loud. Stop. That music's horrible too, man. Gotta tell you that one. Fuck. That music. Horrible music. That exit music. Horrible. Sorry, man. Gotta tell you on that one. It's like a screeching sound. The music at the end. Sounds like somebody screeching really loud. And then it's got a doom. So loud. So what did they say then? What did we learn about Diablo 4? Nothing. I didn't understand what they were talking about. What are they gonna do about the disconnects? They just joked about it. They just laughed it off. Ah! They made a stupid joke about it. So that's nice, encouraging. Right? Enough people like want to know about wasted time and money, and they just laugh it off. But I guess that's what else are they gonna do, right? Say, just make it into a little joke. So there you go. That's what I took from it. Maybe Anarchix can provide, you know, more in-depth analyses of what we just heard. If only this browser will connect, you know, it's just saying connecting, it won't connect. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should restart the machine, or restart, well, the router, as we say in America, router. I'm going to restart the router. Isn't it? Or is it just need a bit more warming up? What's wrong with it? Some of Twitch is working and other is not. Is it working now? This doesn't seem. What's up with this, man? F. Everyone's saying F. Right. Something to do with.
Consider
Twitch.
it done. Through the below we go.
Twitch is all mashed up. It's all junk. jerky.
Was I disconnected? What?
See?
Don't tell me I was disconnected.
That's what I'm saying. The whole of Twitch.
Ay, shit, I was disconnected. Right. See how much is left. If anything is left.
It's all slow. I think it's just Twitch, right? Let me check a different website, and then I'll know what's going on. Let me tell you. Right, it's just Twitch that is messed up. Well, never mind. Just fuck off.
Comes a new challenger.
Season 1 will drop me.
Show me everything you have. I'll take on all of you.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoop. I am almighty.
If you complete it now,
I am almighty. Whoop.
Charge from the renown and a maximum. So basically, we get bounces for your character.
Round 2. Fight.
I am almighty. You're
GIEF wins! Round 1.